stopping by. My name is Leonardo Cabral, and you are watching Money Taught. So, the topic of discussion today is dealing with hardheads. So, this is a struggle that my dad's been going through for quite a while, and it's been going on for, a while. I'd say about 5 years now. So, I wanted to make this video to basically show you guys that there is a way to fend these people off, talking about hardheads, and that if you're trying to pursue a life that has to do with productivity and progression, that you want to excel in life, that you have full right to do so, and nobody has the willpower to overcome that. If you so let them, then that's your choice. But basically, this is what it is. So, dealing with hardheads. So I have my iPad right here. This is what I'm doing to keep track of my notes and stuff. But check this out. Dealing with hardheads. Is what you're doing productive? Now, I'd like to sort of elaborate on this subject, right? So what are some things that are not productive? So whenever you're waking up in the morning, and let's say the first thing you do is get a soda, per se, and you just sit around and basically think and think and think. That's not being productive, is it? So, in that case, people who see you not doing anything, they would be more inclined to basically intervene and show you that they want to talk to you. And, well, at that point, what else are you going to do other than welcome them in? Now, on the other side of that, what is something that's productive? So, being productive is basically getting started with something as soon as you can. Basically, let's say you get up in the morning and you have an objective in mind. With that objective, you're going to try your hardest to do everything in your willpower to get that done. Let's say you get that project done, that objective, and that's it. That's productivity. Now, hardheads, as we'd like to call them, will get in the way of that. And that's what we're trying to avoid, is basically making them feel welcome to obstruct our productivity. So hardheads. Hardheads are someone who doesn't value your time and that aims to basically waste it. And that can be taken as a form of entertainment to them. So my dad basically has a lot of these hardheads that come to his house with a pack of sodas, and they basically want him to talk to them, because they are people who do need a vent. I mean, we all need a vent, but it's getting to the point to where each and every day out of the week, they come over and they want to talk and talk and talk and talk. Now, is that being productive? No. So, distractions they impose. Let's just say one of these hardheads, they come over and they bring a packet full of chicken, right? So, a pack of chicken, and they say, hey, can I come over and have a cookout? What are you to do other than to allow them to come in? Because if anything, they're going to be entertaining you along with feeding you. Now, is that productive? On the weekends, that may be a form of socialism, but throughout the week, that's not welcome. So, dealing with the situation. Let's just say somebody like that comes over and you're studying, or you're working, or you're trying to produce videos like I am, right? And somebody comes over and knocks on your door. Hey, can I come in? The way to deal with that, you have two ways. One is defensive and one is offensive. So the defensive way of dealing with that is basically passively conversating with them and basically entailing the fact that they are not exactly justifying their presence. So whether that be through nonchalant talk, saying, hey man, I really got to go to work, but I'm basically allowing you to stay here, and I'm basically doing the best possible thing as far as hospitality goes, and I don't want you to feel uncomfortable, but I really need to be doing other things right now. That's the defensive way of dealing with the situation. Now, the way of offensively dealing with the situation is basically confronting them and making them understand that they are being a nuisance to the environment. So let's just say the defensive side didn't work. Now you're going to be going into, hey man, I really need to be doing something and you're not allowing me to do it. So I would appreciate it if either we can do this on the weekend, if we can do this another time, but right now I actually have to be doing something and you're standing in the way. That's being offensive with dealing with a matter. So let's just say that they decide, okay, I get the point, I'm not doing anything to basically help you out right now. The way to keep that up basically is by setting boundaries, correct? So once you get them to understand that, hey, their presence is not welcome at certain times, the reason why they're not welcome. So let's just say after you brought up the fact that, hey, right now you're being a nuisance and I really need to be doing something, and the fact that you're here is not allowing me to actually pursue that. So you basically say, okay, now that you understand, this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing videos today. I'm reading today. I'm trying to do a job today. So videos, I'm trying to be productive and I'm trying to do something for YouTube because this is something that's going to help my family. I'm studying because maybe you're studying insurance, maybe you're studying real estate, maybe you're studying healthcare. You can tell them, hey, I'm actually trying to study to better myself at this point. So please do not come over unless it's going to be on the weekends. And even if the weekends come, I may still be doing something with my family or trying to do something for myself. Now, once they get that point, then you want to keep everybody informed. Once you've informed that person of the matter, anyone else that you encounter that you decide to friend, you'd like to keep them informed as to why you're such a busy individual and what needs to happen on a day-to-day basis as far as socializing with you goes. So let's say you meet somebody out there. Here in Houston we have a food town. So let's just say you meet somebody at food town and they're social and they like to buy a pack of sodas. So you can tell them, hey, I'm sorry, but throughout the week I'm either doing YouTube, I'm studying, or I'm trying to better myself and my family. Now, do you have to go deeply into the matter? Absolutely not. It's best to keep an ace in your back pocket so that if anything basically shuts down, you can pull away from any situation and do what you have to do without anybody encountering you. So do not let anybody know anything about your personal business. Let's say I'm a cosmetologist and I meet somebody. It's fine to say, yes, I'm a cosmetologist, I'm a mobile barber, and I'd like to converse with you and maybe do business with you in the future. Now, I'm not claiming that I personally, Leonardo Cabral, am a cosmetologist or a barber, but this is just a scenario. Now, will I ever tell them, yeah, I do YouTube on the side, this is my hobby, okay, I'm trying to study for this? No. Only because they will use that as fuel to further push themselves into a conversation that doesn't need to be happening at all. So that is basically my video on how to deal with hardheads. Now, in a moment, I'm going to be inviting my dad in, and he's going to tell you his side of the story, maybe give you a personalized explanation. So stay tuned for that.
Hello, my name is Jose Cabral. I'm Leonardo Cabral's father, and I was basically talking to my son about hardheads. Basically, I get up in the morning with an idea. I want to sit down in front of a piece of paper and a pen. I want to be able to document what I'm thinking. Then somebody knocks on the door out of the blue, uninvited, and brings, let's say, a six-pack and some cigarettes and says, hey, I just wanted to ask you for your opinion on a couple of things. And I'm like, not right now, I'm busy. I'm talking. I don't have time to discuss anything with anyone. Oh, come on, it's just one statement, man. I just want to ask you a question. So, out of my kindness, I stop, help them, turn around, ask them what they want me to do about it, and they're like, I just need your opinion. I give them my opinion. They get upset, mad, or worried, or sick. Then they decide they didn't need my opinion anyway, but they're the ones that came to me, and then turn around and, dismay my time. I mean, I didn't sit down. I didn't get a chance to think. I didn't get a chance to write anything down. I didn't get a chance to deal with my own situations. My problems are important to me, not to them. They just want to waste my time. When they're finished with me, those hardheads, they just kind of like go away. And I'm like, oh my God, another day went by without me being able to do nothing. I personally feel that hardheads need to have their own hobbies, stay to themselves, and stop bugging other people. I'm not talking about everyone, but if anyone doesn't have anything other than to do their own business, they're into somebody else's business and basically wasting their time. That's what I wanted to say about hardheads. Thank you.
All right, you made it to the end. We appreciate you for watching the video. I mean, if you took time out of your day and you watched the entirety of this video, we appreciate you, and please consider giving us a like. If you had any concerns over what you just watched, please comment on the video, because we are open to suggestions and we're always looking for ways to improve. So, Ned?
I'm going to say thank you very much for watching this channel that my son is trying to establish. I'm trying to help him with the opinions that I give him. Not everything that I say is a fact, but it's just an opinion on my own behalf. But I really wish that other people would comment, subscribe, and try to learn a little bit from us. Basically, because we're talking from the heart in the real world. We're not trying to make movies. We're just trying to express ourselves on video, so as a family we can have our own communication. But we're trying to share the way that we feel about other situations that can be improved. Thank you very much. Please subscribe, please like, and if there's any comments, please let me know, and I'll try to be more elaborate on other things. Thank you very kindly.